Yes, that's just for a new start. If you're looking for any cheap and reliable FIFA 19 coins, head over to u7buy.com and use code MUZZ 5% off. Top line of the description. Anyway, boys, we are doing another how to get these weekly objective plays as fast as you can, and we're going to be working through the full load of weekly objectives. So just before we start, if you could drop a like, boys, we'll go with 50 likes. Drop some if you're new. So to start off, the players that we've got Mr. Ahmed Moussa, who if you've never watched my videos, you won't know, but I literally love this Moussa. Back FIFA 16, FIFA 17, FIFA 18, he's always been, oh, I love him, man. Even this FIFA is pretty decent. Not as good as previous FIFAs, but we've got a 92 version, so I'll definitely be doing him as a super sub. And then we've got assist using we've got a 90 Arias anyway, so assist using a La Liga Santander centre back in 4 separate rival matches. So what I'm basically going to be doing is going through each one, boys, each one of the weekly objectives, and I'm going to be telling you how to get it as fast as you can. So jumping into Ahmed Moussa, we've got score using a Saudi professional league player in 4 separate rival matches. So first of all, what my tip is for the rival ones is we're in July, almost in August. You shouldn't care too much about div rivals, so relegate yourself down, even if it's just like to div 5, div 6, div 7, div 6 / div 7 I usually relegate myself down to because it's so easy. You literally get it in 4 matches. So, and then what you want to do is, so obviously you need to get your Saudi league players. So I'll get like 3 Saudi league players, put them on the bench. So let me go get the Saudi. I don't even know if I've got any. Let me have a look. Right, so let's pretend he's a striker. I know he's not, but what you can do as well is once you've relegated yourself down, that'll be so much easier in itself. And then you can actually use training cards, which is pretty stupid, but you can actually use training cards in division rivals, which is pretty weird. But obviously, if you've got bad shooting or something like that, plus 15 shooting, or if you've got like one of the best ones, the plus 10 shooting on all stats, that'll obviously make it a lot easier to get the assist with. So that's for the Ahmed Moussa. So relegate yourself down, put a training card on, and yeah, I think that's everything. So obviously it'll be so fast. You'll probably get rage quits like for days. I'm in div 6, div 7, and I get rage quits in a lot of games. It's pretty easy. On to the next one. So we've got Santiago Arias. Assist using a La Liga defender in 4 separate rival matches. So once again, boys, it's going to be very tough if you're in high divisions to assist with a defender. Very tough. So La Liga defender, I'm actually going to have a look. Oh, well, I've got Carvajal. I'll probably chuck... What you want to do is obviously start with Carvajal, or... Well, Carvajal's an example, but let me go to this screen actually because I want to give you guys more room. So basically what I'll do is I'll start Carvajal at right back, and then in game I'll change him to like Cam or something, so it's so easy to get the assist. And obviously, like I said before, just relegate yourself down, because in top divisions getting an assist with any player is quite hard, never mind a defender. So yeah, just put him like further forward, whether it's right mid, Cam, whatever, striker, just to make it a lot easier. That's what I'll do. I'll use Carvajal. Oh yeah, it needs to be La Liga. I don't know if I've got any more La Liga players in the club defender wise. I think I might actually have the Futties. I might actually have Futties Arias, I think. Do I still have him? I don't. Oh, I don't. I must have submitted him into an SBC or something. But we've got Gaia and Juan France, so I'll definitely be using them to get the Arias. But I'll do a quick review at the end of this video as well, boys. See, that's what I usually do in these videos. Just see how good they are. I imagine the Arias is sick because I usually use 82 Futmas. Or was it 83? I can't remember. And the Arias was sick. And Moussa, like I said, I love Moussa. So on to the next one. We've got, how many foot swap players have we got? We've got 2 foot swaps to work towards. So we've got score 10 goals using French players in rivals. So like I said, same again. In div rivals, literally just relegate yourself down to make it easier. To be fair, you probably don't even need to relegate yourself down for this French one. But bro, we're in July. You should not care about your div rivals. If you care about div rivals that much, then have fun struggling, that's all I'm going to say, have fun. But French players, obviously, everyone will have a French player, surely. French players are very common. So that one should be fairly easy, just score 10 goals in rivals with a French player. For the next one, at least, to be fair, at least this week they've not made us play squad battles for most of them. Usually in weeklies they make us play squad battles in a lot of them. But we've got 1 squad battle on here. So we've got win 3 squad battle matches using a squad with specified requirements. Did I say that right? I don't even know. So we've got to have max 2 golds, min 6 silvers, min 3 bronze on professional. So what you want to do with this, boys, obviously you can build your team. You can use training cards as well in squad battles, which I think it's fair, to be honest. I think it's a bit weird that you can do it in div rivals, but so in squad battles what you want to do basically is the first two teams, the first team especially, should be easy. So you don't really want to be playing against these last two teams. Even in professional, it might be, sometimes squad battles is so rigged. So what you want to do is just refresh it. What's this team like? Is it easy or not? Yeah, it's fairly easy, but screw it. Just for the sake of this video, I'll refresh it. So the teams I've got, I've actually had a fairly unlucky. The first one looks very easy, so press Y to have a look. So I got a really easy team there. So obviously bronze defence, I'll be able to beat that easily. This team, see, with teams like this, I still can probably beat it. But as soon as you've beat the easier teams, I'd just wait till the next refresh. Just refresh the squad, and then you're good to go. But like I said, boys, literally just took a training card on him. What squad do you need for this? It's like loads of different things in it. So max two goal players. That's so random, man. Min 6 silvers. Do you know what? The last week's weekly challenge where you had to use a full defender team, that's the one weekly that I actually had the most fun with. Probably this whole FIFA. Found it so fun. So it'll be interesting to see whether they've done another similar thing to that, because that was so good. Right, so on to the next one. We've got a win a free draft token. Personally, I don't know why, but I just hate doing drafts. I hate them. I don't know if it's because you don't get good packs back or what. I mean, currently it's quite good, but even still, I don't know what it is with draft. I just can't do drafts. I don't know if it's because the players I don't feel like the players belong to me. It's weird. But what you have to do to win the draft token, you need to assist 6 goals using Team of the Week players in division rivals. So, as I said again, boys, if you're in a lower division, this will be easy as hell. And once again, you can literally put a training card on him. Do I actually have many Team of the Week cards? I have that one, Fran. Let me have a look from my club. In terms of team, in fact, I'll have quite a few Team of the Weeks from them SBCs. They were horrendous, man, horrendous. I mean, I've got Manolas. I need to get an assist though. So Pepperoni, Ross Barkley. I'll probably just chuck Ross Barkley, to be honest. Chuck Ross Barkley into Cam or something like that. Saying that Torres will be off Cam, but I'll just sub on Ross Barkley or something like that to do the draft token. Even though I won't use the draft, what I usually do if I get draft token from a pack, which is rare, but I'll just quit first game, get the packs. I just can't play drafts. I hate it. On to the next one. So if you complete all weekly objectives, you get a rare place pack. I mean, it's been the same for like the last few weeks. It's nice that they're doing that compared to last year. That's absolutely sick. But we're in July. Give us like a free team of the season pack or some shit. That'll be nice. But 350k pack, can't complain. I mean, 50k packs are about as good as a 5k pack, and that is not a lie. Can't remember the last time I got a walkout from a 50k pack. But on to the next one, the last one. We've got Aerial Domination. What do you win for this? You get a 45k pack. Win 3 squad battle matches by 2 goals while scoring at least 1 header. So what you can do with this is, where's the other squad battle one? Where's the other squad battle? So this one. So with this team, you can probably do two in one. Try and do 2 in 1. So you've literally got to win by 2 goals and score a header. So like I said before, so it's got to be on pro difficulties for a 45k back. So, I mean, if you're someone that likes getting a lot of packs, so you'll get a 45k pack. And obviously if you do the rest, you'll get a 50k pack as well. So, literally, refresh on the first 2 teams and you're good to go, boys. Literally. Sometimes you can get really bad teams. I like the teams where you get a bronze keeper. If you've got like a full gold team but a bronze keeper, literally just green tab finesse it and it usually goes in. So, I mean, there we go, boys. Anyway, I'm going to have a quick look at the SBCs and we'll have a quick review on the Ahmed Moussa. But that's how you get it as fast as you can. Pretty much relegate yourself down, put training cards on, stuff like that. On online single matches, there's a glitch to do it, but there's no online single matches in weeklies this week. So, cannot tell you that. There's no point me telling you how to do that. So on this, there's basically a Futties Perisic. I've had a brief look at this. So I personally did vote for Perisic because I've used his 86 and his 86 is unbelievable. So obviously a very good card, unreal card, generally unreal. Fits the meta very well as well. He's tall, fast, is it 5-star skills? It might be 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. I'm not sure, one of the two. But the price of this card, 2 Team of the Weeks, 186 rated, 86 rated, and oh my god, I feel ill. Oh my god, see, 4 Team of the Weeks. You get a 45k back, you get a 25, and you don't even get good packs back as well. But it's SBCs like this that make you wonder what you're actually thinking, because they bring SBCs out like Lozano, who's like 110k, and I know you could say, oh, League. Like, obviously, League is easier to link, but I don't think the price difference should be that much. I'm guessing this card's 300k plus, easily. Way over 300k actually, but I don't know, I think that's ridiculous, man. And Sir the Bale, I personally did the Bale. I thought it was a good price. He's going to be worth so much more than Bale, and I doubt he's much better than Bale. He might be a bit better because he's got the better weak foot and stuff, but I don't know, man. I feel like that's way overpriced in July. In July. If it was an SBC a few months ago, then fair play. The Alonso was a sick SBC. If you've not done this, I recommend it. 100k for this. Pretty sick. So, anyway, boys, there we go. We're going to end it on that. So, if you could drop a like, that'd be sick. If you've got any questions on any of this, then please do drop a question, boys. And anyway, boys, drop sub if you're new. And yeah, boys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.